Okay.
And it's ready.
Ruth Meroon, 22006 100th Avenue West, Edmonds, Washington.
Perfect. Side sewer inspection from 3-inch ABSO, 3-inch copper cleanout in basement. Evidence of roots pulled back by previous cleaning. Here's the transition from the copper to what kind of pipe is that? Concrete side sewer. We have root intrusion at the transition. Transition means right outside the foundation where your internal pipe goes to the external pipe.
Is that common?
It's a common issue, yeah. But it's not good to have roots in the pipe. It's gonna clog you right away, especially right here. Those kind of roots right there, he's already cut a lot of them out. Mm-hmm. This piece here is just moving every time he was sending the cutter through there, moving out of the way, and he was unable to cut that out of there.
Root intrusion, where is that again?
Right outside the home.
Okay.
Yep.
Foundation.
So somebody's made a small repair or a tie-in right outside your home as well. There's ABS pipe here in the earth. The bottom of the pipe has got a lot of wear to it. You got aggregate showing where it should be nice and smooth. You can see the top of the pipe, nice and smooth with the mortar still in it. It's concrete pipe, so it's mortar and rock. And the mortar is washing away. This is the bottom of your pipe. The camera's not a self-leveling head. So.
Is that common also for a house that's built in the 50s?
Yes. Your connection at the other end of the ABS is failing. This right here is the rubber fitting they use to connect the ABS, the black plastic pipe, to your concrete pipe. You're not supposed to be able to see that rubber fitting, which means that fitting has failed. The concrete is probably worn back due to water wear. Big hole in the pipe, lots more roots. Mm-hmm. He's done a good job cleaning them out of there. I mean, you have a lot of roots there. That looks like it goes uphill almost. Let's see. No, there's no standing water, so it's not going uphill. But that turn is very worn out. It's all rock. No mortar left really holding it together. It's just the rock holding itself together pretty much. Maybe a little bit of mortar on the outside and then the earth around it. So, more roots. More roots. More roots.
But I mean, they don't look like big roots.
No, roots are roots. They shouldn't be inside the pipe. This beginning of root intrusion at this connection. These here are all those joints that all those spots with roots that I was showing you. They're actually joints in the pipe where the two ends of two concrete pipes are meeting, and that's how they start out looking. And then they start getting roots through there because the rubber gasket that originally was in there deteriorated after about 15 years of being in the earth.
I see. And these roots would have been much more visible yesterday, but he cleared a lot of them out.
Yeah, he's done a real good job of cleaning these out for using a cable on it. That's about as good as it gets for the cable. He's done a really good job. More roots. The pipe is definitely showing its age. Heavy roots. Hole starting to wear in the bottom of the pipe from water.
And that would be common too, I would imagine, if water keeps concrete pipe.
Bad root intrusion here. Really bad roots. You're almost still clogged here.
How far are we there? How many feet?
I didn't reset the counter. I'm about 4 feet off, so about 45 feet from here.
What does it say? 97% free. Is that?
That's my USB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. More root intrusion.
Do you ever find pipe pipes that have no root intrusion, that aren't brand new?
Yes. We find clay pipes all the time that are 1950s, 1960s that are still brand new on the ground. Concrete, though, concrete's seen its life expectancy. Concrete pipe.
Life expectancy?
Concrete pipe has a life expectancy of 50 years. All the concrete pipe in Washington here, in Seattle here, has seen its life expectancy. It's time for everybody to start replacing them.
So no root intrusion all that way.
Well, here we're really, really deep.
Uh-huh.
We're getting close to the city main. We're in 6-inch pipe.
I see.
This is blue-belled, and there is root intrusion,
Uh-huh.
but he's done a good job of cutting it out. There's small root intrusion out through here. Like right in here, you can see the little fragments growing in through the bell.
So what did he do to cut it out? Just push it through? Or is it the way that he pushed it through? Or
He's got a big cutter blade on the end of the snake that
Uh-huh.
cuts the roots out.
Okay.
So, and then they just float on down to the city main.
So if there was the camera, if he had put a camera in yesterday, would it have gone in front of the snake or behind the snake?
We don't run the camera with the snake.
Okay, so the snake would have gone first and then...
And then the camera.
Okay.
Yep.
So we still wouldn't have seen the actual roots in there because we couldn't get through there, right?
What is this? This is kind of weird. I'm going to take a look at where the water goes here.
Wow. That's cool.
There's a big, big hole here,
Mm.
but it looks like the pipe is meant to go here. I'm wondering if that's a tie-in there from somewhere else, maybe.
So suddenly we're just going to see water coming?
Yeah,
How cool would that be? Now this is a video and an audio recording, right?
that's correct.
Hi, honey. Wow.
Okay, so the water is supposed to go there. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a tie-in or if that's a big, big hole or the big void there in the pipe. That is the city sewer main.
Ah.
Yep.
Hello, city sewer main.
So we're about 136 feet to the city sewer main. Well, you really need further cleaning to your sewer pipe, but not with a cable. A cable's not going to get those roots out of there. We'll pull the camera out, get one more visual here, and then I'll talk to you about your sewer.
So you actually do sometimes put a cable down there, say a house is 10, 20, 30 years old, and it looks fine?
Yep.
How about a house, if a house is 50 years old, then it has concrete pipes
and probably needs work done to it. Sometimes soft blockages happen in plastic pipe. even the bottom here isn't that bad. You can see the mortar is still there. It's still a nice smooth trough through there.
Okay, and that's at about 67 feet.
Yeah. It's in a lot better shape there than it is closer to the house.
Oh, interesting.
Because the water's moving faster, washing the mortar away.
Uh-huh. So if you have to give a grading system from A being a top grade to an F, what would you give the condition of the pipe? For, age.
Very poor. It's time to start thinking about putting money away to replace it. This here is going to reclog you here.
And that's at about 41 feet.
Yep.
And that's a root?
That is a root mass inside the pipe. So we need to get an outside access and high pressure water in there to clean it out. So
it's not like something that you clean the concrete with, that kind of a water?
we use what's called a hydro jetter. The hydro jetter is about 4,000 psi water. On the nozzle, it has one forward spraying head. Normally that opens up an opening for the hose to go through the pipe. And then it has between 4 and 6 back spraying heads that spray at 4,000 psi. And as we drag the hose back, it cuts all the roots out, drags all the loose debris out into a pit that we dig outside, and cleans the pipe to 100% for us. That one's going to be another issue. That one's going to reclog you pretty fast. You can see where his cutter blade opened up a hole through there, but that's going to close back up really fast. I probably wouldn't take an electric snake to this anymore. This concrete pipe's in pretty bad shape. And an electric snake could damage it.
There's like some joints you say that need repair?
Yeah.
Or is that
like right here?
Yeah. What is that called again?
Well, it depends on what we're talking about. Right here, we have a transition between the ABS plastic and the concrete, and this rubber fitting is called a Fernco fitting, and it has failed, and it needs a repair there. This next spot here, the spigot and bell, where two pieces of concrete pipe meet together, this place is starting to fail here in your pipe as well. Where I would start is right here at the transition from the copper to the plastic pipe, or from the copper to the concrete pipe. And it's not very far to the plastic. I would get rid of this whole stretch of concrete here.
Oh, and that's really close, yeah. That's about 7 feet then, since we're about 5 feet off.
12.
7 to 10.
So we're looking about a 3-foot spot repair there, and install an outside access, and then hydro jet from there, high pressure water jet from there. So I'm going to go outside and locate this area, so I can get you a price for this action that needs to be taken on the sewer pipe.
So that's the only thing that needs to be taken?
That's the first step. Yeah, we need to get a hydro jetter down there, get all the roots out, 100%. Get all the rest of the debris out of there, get the pipe nice and clean, and then recamera it downstream again.
It comes out quick if you're going to put 4,000 PSIs in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
done. And then we need to look downstream again, and then take a closer look at the rest of the pipe and see what else needs to be done, if anything else needs to be done, or if we can maintenance it from out there. So, I wouldn't run an electric snake. If I was going to try and keep maintaining this, it would be hydrojetting. The pipe's in pretty bad shape, though. Eventually, maintaining it is going to make it collapse.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Without rebuilding it, yeah.
Yep, without replacement.